Yo, what's good guys? Austin KKK and old Luna here. Now, in today's video, I'm telling a pretty insane story from when I was actually 15. So if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like or two. But in today's story, I'm talking about a story that happened a while back when I was 15. So take it back to 15-year-old Luna, okay? Now I would usually wake up, get high, do a triple vodka shot, slam a couple beers, get sucked off by two girls at the same time, while sipping on some good old scotch while doing trick shots on Rust on Modern Warfare 2. But you know, after my 16th beer, I was starting to get slightly bored. So I called up my good friend, or at least who I thought was my good friend. So it was like, yo, come through, and let's watch a couple episodes of My Little Pony. And he's like, alright, sure my man. So a couple of hours go by until he pulls up in my driveway in his car. And, you know, actually, he was just 15 as well, so he didn't even have his own license yet, so his mom had to drive him there. But anyway, so his mom pulled up, and I get into his car. His mom had a very dope car. It even had a limited edition Nickelback CD player and a full-on anime body pillow in the trunk. But anyway, I get into the back of his car, and they both looked very suspicious. But he was like, are you ready to watch a My Little Pony, dude? And I was like, for sure, man. And usually the way it would work was that his mom dropped him off, and then we would watch My Little Pony for a couple of hours. But this time, it was different. Usually he would take a couple of seasons on DVD out the glove box of his mom's car. But this time, he just said, I hate to do this to you, man, but get out of my car. And I was like, what? Get out of my car, he said. Pulls out a full-on battle-scarred AK. But get this, his mom pulls out a couple of dual Berettas out of her high heels. But get this, the Nickelback CD player he had turned into a miniature version of Megatron from Transformers. Then the Megatron CD player went all like, give us all your money or we'll blast your scrawny ass off. But I was like, oh, you're not leaving with any money. And I pull out the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda out of my Supreme backpack and chop my way out of the car. But Megatron, my ex-friend, and his mom would not let me go that easily. Almost as soon as I get back on my legs after I chop my way out the car, my friend's mom shoots herself out the car and into the air with some rocket-powered high heels. But get this, my friend jumps into the body pillow I told you about earlier and fused together with it, and became a gigantic dancing Hatsune Miku with an AK. Now this doesn't happen often, you guys, but unfortunately I saw no other choice than to make a run for it. So I turned on my Gucci shoes into power walk mode and started sprinting into Usain Bolt speeds. Unfortunately for me, Megatron turned into a huge-ass jet plane, and my friend Hatsune Miku and his mom hopped on. I didn't want to ruin my neighborhood, so I super jumped up to the sky so I could beat them there instead. I jumped up, but so did they. And before I knew it, I was fighting 3 versus 1 in the skies. Megatron tried to shoot me with his rocket gun, but I just repelled it, and it hit him in the head, then my friend's mom, and then my friend Hatsune Miku. So yeah guys, that's basically how I almost got robbed and ended up saving the day. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the story. Kind of a boring story if you ask me. So if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video. Please leave your stories down in the comments below. I don't really read them, but you know, it gives me more comments. So yeah, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and peace.
Is a fucking bitch. Matter of fact, you can tell that hoe I fucking quit. I just got $1 for a raise. What the fuck is this? I can make more money on the train.